Comparison of adjectives or degrees of comparison. Hello friends, welcome to grammar lesson. In this session, we are going to learn about how adjectives are used to compare one noun with another. It is also called as degrees of comparison. For understanding degrees of comparison, we need to know our nouns and adjectives well. I have already shared videos for both. Please check that video if you haven't done yet. Links are given in the description. To get most out of this video, please watch it till the end. Okay, let's get started. Kids, we know that names of persons, animals, things, places and ideas are called nouns. And we have also learned what are adjectives. Let's revise it. Look at this sentence. He is a clever boy. Here the word clever tells us more about the boy or it describes the noun. So clever is a describing word and is called an adjective. Adjective is not only used to describe nouns but it is also used to compare one noun from another. Let's see how. These girls are pretty. Pretty is an adjective which is describing the girls as a person, but it is not used for comparison here. Let's look at another sentence. The girl in blue dress is shorter than the girl in white dress. Here, shorter is a describing word and is comparing the girls with each other. Let's see more examples. Sarah is a smart girl. Smart is a describing word, but it is not comparing Sarah with anyone. Sarah is smarter than Bob. Here, smarter is a describing word for Sarah and is comparing Sarah with Bob. The next sentence, let's see. Sarah is the smartest girl in the class. Smartest is describing Sarah and it is comparing Sarah to all the students in the class. Now let's look into the degrees of comparison that adjective has. Adjective have 3 degrees of comparison. Positive, comparative, superlative. So why do we need degrees of comparison? It is used when we need to compare nouns. Let's understand it by looking at some examples. Bob is a tall boy. Here tall is an adjective and it is just describing Bob and not comparing Bob with anybody. So it's a positive degree of comparison. Now let's look at another example. Dave is taller than Bob. Here, taller is an adjective and it is used to compare the two boys. So, it is a comparative degree. Jay is the tallest among all. Here, tallest is an adjective and we are comparing 3 persons' height here. So, it is a superlative degree. Let's look at another example. Smart, smarter, smartest. Smart is not used here for comparison. It is just describing that person. Smarter is used to compare 2 nouns and smartest is used to compare between more than 2 nouns. Now let's go back to the chart. Here tall is a positive degree, taller is a comparative degree and tallest is a superlative degree. Remember, positive degree is not for comparing. It is just for describing a noun. Comparative degree is used to compare 2 nouns and superlative degree is used to compare more than 2 nouns. Positive degree can be converted into comparative degree and superlative degree. Let's see some examples now. By adding ER for comparative and EST for superlative at the end of positive degree. Small, smaller, smallest. Sharp, sharper, sharpest. Short, shorter, shortest. Note the character ER and EST at the end of comparative and superlative degrees. Let's look into another way of changing degrees by adding R and ST at the end. Fine, finer, finest. White, whiter, whitest. Rare, rarer, rarest. Note the characters R and ST at the end of comparative and superlative degrees. There are some adjectives that cannot be converted like this way. These are called irregular adjectives. Examples of them are good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, and little, less, least. Note these words. They do not follow the patterns that we have discussed. Kids, here is a list of words of degrees of comparison for you which you can refer to know more. Let's see what we have learned in this session. We have learned about adjectives and how they are used for comparison. Degrees of comparison, that is positive degree, comparative and superlative. So that's all for now in this video. Hope you enjoyed learning about comparison of adjectives with me. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have any question or suggestion, please write in the comment section. Do share the video so that others can learn, and do subscribe to the channel to get regular updates.